second thing is to learning how to leverage existing experiences, whether it be from your job or something that you picked up as a hobby. While running my fire alarm and security business, I picked up some skills that I never thought I would be able to acquire. These are small set skills that help me develop and manage my business. Skills like systems and processes, how I'm going to be collecting my payments, how do we collect leads, KPIs, how many leads actually hit the website, what do we do to increase that, these different types of things. We have to account for everything that happened in the business, and we have to measure it. And when we measure it, we could then scale it because we know exactly what's happening within our business. So it's very important to create systems and processes and measure how your business is actually doing on a daily, weekly, or either monthly basis.
That's a lot.
But it's really not about all of the technical skills, because in my mind, as a technician, I was a very good technician. So I thought that being that I was a good tech and I can fix any and everything when it comes to these systems, I can go and do business. But no. That was only 5% of what I needed to know. What I needed to know was I had to get out my shell and I had to start networking. I had to start meeting new people. I had to start talking to people I didn't know. I actually had to become somebody different from the version I was before, from a person who was more introvert to a person who had to become an extrovert. I had to now talk to people who I didn't know and build relationships with people I just met, whether it be from a trade show, an online convention, a studio meet, whatever it was. I had to put myself out there to let these people know, hey, this is what I do. This is my business. Here go a business card. What's your name? My name. And we exchange information. Prior to me actually doing that, I would have never put myself out there. So we have to get out our shells, put ourselves out there, not in a weird way, but in a professional way. So that way we get our business across and we get our name out there in front of as many people as we can.
I can do that.
Here's the thing. The game is always changing. You have to stay on your toes. That's why it's very important to understand what your market is. For me, I always had to stay on top of fire alarm regulations when it comes to installing systems. We have to know the building we're installing this system in, the classification we're going to be installing against. So we have to know all of these different things before we actually design and build a system. Before we even step foot inside of a building and run one piece of wire on paper, we need to have the design right. So it's important for me to stay ahead of any and everything when it comes to specifications, rules and regulations, and what are the requirements when it comes to fire alarm systems. So if you're in the music business, it's very important that you stay up on the latest trends, keep your ears to the streets or keep your ears to social media so you can hear the new talent that's coming up. If you're into fashion, you want to know what's hot, what's coming out, or if you're a creator that's putting out fashion, you want to make sure your fashion is hot or the hottest on the market. These are the things that you want to be able to tap into so that way you could stay ahead of the curve and never be falling behind. But the biggest thing, and I can't stress this enough, is you have to figure out what sets you apart from everyone else. For me, when it came to me starting my music business, I'm bringing over systems, processes, organizational structure all into this music business. So that way, when I hire people, I don't have to hover over them and show them a step-by-step process of how they do things. I already have PDFs, training videos. However I convey the step-by-step process to the new hirees, they have their own training program that they could do at their pace, usually within a time frame pace that they can do and learn how to operate whatever it is I need them to operate within the business. So it's very important that you be able to build out some type of system, some type of process, some type of structure of how you do your business or the things you do in your business. I position myself as the guide, right? I'm telling the people through posts, through running ads, that I have a product that can solve your problem. This is how I solve your problem. This is where you go to get your problem fixed. This is how much the solution cost. Click now.
Hurry up and buy!
I guided them through a process, through a series of posts, explaining to them either how the system can work for them, making them feel more safe, show them how they can purchase it, what happens after you purchase it. You have to detail all of the steps, whether it be through post, static post, video. You have to detail the steps so that a buyer can understand, oh, this is how I purchase from this person. Oh, now I trust this person because he made me feel safe, or whatever the situation may be. He made a beat and the beat was fire. So now I understand who this person is. I want to follow this person now. I trust this person. Now I want to buy from this person. So once you build trust, it's easy to get the money.